What's up, YouTube? It's your boy D Lee, Benign Fitness. So this video is all about trying to get your bench up the nutrient way. So for starters, you first need to learn what is your max one rep is first. Until you figure out what that is, you're not going to be able to know or to tell if you properly got your bench up. Now, I followed a couple programs, Mark Bell program. I followed my boy Calvin Taylor program, which was a very good program. It was 7 weeks. It did help me. And I then ventured off and learned my own program, what works for me, what was good for me. And I can tell you this, that if you are really serious in trying to get your bench up, a lot of it got to do with how you train and what you take. Because if you're training hard every day, you're breaking up your muscles, you're tearing up your muscle tissues, and you're not giving your body enough time to heal. I didn't really understand what the heck that meant, because I'm telling you, at my job, I got a gym, and when I go home, I go to the gym. So I'm working out 2 times a day, probably 5 days a week, and I'm working out every day, 7 days a week, to the point where when I get out of bed, I couldn't even push myself off the bed. I was so sore right here in my delts. And I'm like, okay, well, let me rest for a day. Next day I'm back on it again. And, obviously after I get warmed up, the soreness goes away. But it seems that when I wake up, I get sore every day. So for the first time, I decided to let my body rest for about 3 days. And then when I returned, I didn't do any benching. I did arms, tries, bis, legs, but I never did bench. So I kind of let myself rest for 4 days before I got on it. And in the process, what I started taking was my BCAAs, amino, which is this right here. So the first thing we want to do is get yourself, this is about 1 liter. And as you see, I already got water in there. And I'm going to take, as you guys can see, just 1 scoop of this. Take my water. Now this is room temperature water, and then this water is cold out the refrigerator. I'm going to use the cold one right now because I can drink the water faster, being that it's cold and it's more enjoyable. But it doesn't matter what temperature the water is. If you guys like cold water, drink cold water. If you guys like refrigerator water, get it out the refrigerator, excuse me. But if you guys like room temperature water, get the water. Now I'm going to shake it up. You want to shake it up for a few minutes, make sure you get it around. And when you see it, I want you guys to notice something as well. You see it has like foam at the top. So when you do that, I shake it up some more. Okay, now with this right here are for beginners. Now I have another one that I have 1 gallon, and with the gallon one, I usually take 2 scoops and I fill it up and I shake it up. Now here's the thing, guys. Throughout the day, you want to make sure that you finish this whole thing before you go to bed. When you wake up in the morning time, before you go to bed, you want to make sure that you finish this, because what this is going to do is start the process of healing your muscles as you rest. The next thing that I want to show you guys is very important is protein. Your body needs a lot of protein. So here we go. I'm going to take, again, refrigerated water, because I'm going to drink this now. I'm going to fill it up about a little bit more than halfway. Protein. Excuse me, guys. And I'm going to take 1 scoop. Okay, as you can see. Now, it's best to get a shaker, like I got. The little thing that goes inside of it is actually dirty, it's in the sink. But you don't really need it, but it does help. So make sure you have that when you're doing it. I'm gonna also shake this up. You wanna make sure you shake this up real well, and that's where the shaker comes into place, because What it does is form little hard balls, and it's hard for you to drink, and you don't get all the protein. So if you notice why I poured it halfway and shook it, so it can dissolve faster. So I'm going to take the rest of more water, and I'm going to fill it all the way up, right there. Move this thing out the way, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna shake it. Okay. Now, that's the fast, accurate way into making a protein shake. If you in a rush, going to the gym, you know, got to get the protein in your body. That is the fast, accurate way. However, when I'm making some, when I'm not in a rush, I use almond milk, and sometimes I use chocolate milk. But this protein shake, you want to make sure you get at least, you know, 26 grams to 30 grams of protein in your body a day. So if you're not eating chicken, if you're on a vegan diet, you don't need meat, you know, to gain gains or to be strong. You just need, you can get your source of protein from different sources. And I use this again from GMC. It's called Pure Isolate. So as you guys can tell, you know, I got 21-inch arm. You've seen in my previous videos. I'm a big guy right now. I'm weighing like 275, 276. As you see, my beginning stages of me starting to shred. You start seeing that next week. I don't need protein that's going to give me gain. So this protein is to feed my muscles, help me stay lean, help me stay full, but not give me excess weight. So it's very important to drink this before you work out. And it's very important to make sure half this is gone before you work out. You want to start having in your body the cycle of BCAAs and protein. The reason why I'm saying that is that if you go a whole week and have it in your body, just like medication, you know, you got to take medicine about 2 or 3 days before your body learns what kind of medicine it is. It get adapted to it, and your body is full of it. Like if you miss a dose of medicine, nothing happened to you because you got enough in your body. So it's the same way. You got to look at it like this. Consider this your medicine, and it's very important that you take these two things every day. Now, when you take these two things every day, it's very important, and rest. So I will start my first day, again, off modern weight. You guys, as you see my videos, I'm not a fan of lightweight when you're trying to get your bench up. You know, a lot of programs tell you guys to use light weights, and I'm telling you guys, personal experience, it does not do anything for you besides help you get more reps in. Because you can do 225 for 20 reps does not mean, according to the bench press calculator, you should be able to do 405. I'm telling you guys, it's not true. Before I even got to be able to bench a max of 405, I have to show you guys this video. It's gonna be coming soon because you remember that's the goal. But you guys gotta understand, according to the bench press calculator, I should be able to do 4 or 5. And I'm telling you guys, that's bullshit. The guys, you know, if you guys was at the gym and you see my max is right now sitting between 375 to 390. But I'm telling you guys, it just got there. It's starting to shoot up because I'm no longer benching every day. I'm actually benching between 2 to 3 days max a week. And I'm starting off with modern weight. So for an example, my max should be 375, okay? When I go to the bench, I warm up. Warming up is definitely your #1 priority thing to do. So I warm up, I take the bar, I do 1 set of 10, I throw the 45s on there. You know, I do 1 set of 5s, 2 25s, I do 2 275, I do 2, and immediately at 315. So I'm doing 20 reps and below before I get to my modern weight, which is 315. Now, I consider that my working weight because my body got to get used to 315. So my brain is telling me that I can lift 315, and my body feels I can lift 315. So now my body is now officially adapted to lifting 315 pounds. That's opposed to some of these programs where they want you to go 250 pounds, for reps, 5 sets of 10s, 4 sets of 8s, you know. So it makes no sense because all I'm doing is doing a weight that I'm getting comfortable at. But when I go up 20 pounds more and I try to do those reps, that 20 pounds, you guys, make a big difference. You know, you ever, just for an example, when I did 370 the other day, I did 370 strong enough for I'm like, man, let's throw 10 pounds on, 5 here, 5 on the other side. I gets it up and I'm stuck, you know. So someone came over, you know, with a little bit of help, I got it up. So I don't claim that I did 385, okay? Because I want to be able to do the weight, take the weight off the bar, lift it up, and put the weight back on the bar. I don't want nobody saying, come on, come on, come on, you can do it, and help me grab the weight, because just a little gravity can take away 20, 30 pounds. That's why I don't claim to you guys, oh yeah, I do 415, I do 405. You know, if I want to play the game everybody else is playing, then I can say, hey, yeah, I can do 415, no problem. You know what I mean? Because I'm half a spotter. Just all I got to do is get up a little bit. He's going to help me up with the gravity, and I got it. But I do not bench 415. If I can't do it on my own, I don't claim it. And you guys should be the same way. So let's start off with on Tuesday, for an example. Even the days that you're not working out, you still want to make sure you drink your BCAAs and your protein. You want to get it through your body every day like a cycle till your body is adapted to it. This is what's going to make your muscle strong and make your muscle grow. So when you get ready to have your bench days, you're going to notice each time that you're going to feel comfortable and you're going to get stronger. Even on your worst days, it seems like with me, when I'm tired, I don't feel like going, and I push myself, I usually have my PR days. As you guys can see in my video, when I did 315 for 5 for PR at that time, you guys, I'm telling you guys, I was not 100%. Like, I needed a nap, I was tired, I was drained, I had no fuel, but I was able and managed to do it. So start off, guys, with a moderate weight. You know, if you want to see your bench go up, you know, and you remember everything is a progress. It's going to take time. Don't expect to do 225 and 315 in a month. It's impossible to do that. If you're going to do it the natty way, like myself, it's impossible, you guys, to do that. So don't stress over it. Make it fun. Make it an adventure for you so you can go out there and you can have fun every day until you reach your goal. Because when you reach your goal, it's nothing like that good feeling, you know, on to the next goal. So you guys, remember, make sure that you have your BCAAs and your protein, and you want to take it every day. And you want to make sure that when you bench press, that you bench press moderate weight, okay? So whatever your bench is, find out what your max is for 1 rep, and then go from there to figure out your moderate weight. So if your max is 225 pounds, then you should be able to do 185 pounds for reps. So you should focus more on 185, doing that for reps each time you bench. And after 2 weeks, you want to up it 5 to 10 pounds. And you're going to start seeing your bench increase a lot. Because if you follow these programs, 30% of your weight, 40% of your weight this week, 70% of your weight this week, it does not help people who've been benching every day. It's really good for beginner benchers, you know, but people who's been benching for a long time trying to get their bench up, it does not work. Believe me when I tell you guys that. Last but not least, I just want to say that thank you guys for watching my videos and supporting me. I will be dropping my gear. I'm excited about it in about a month from now, hopefully on Mother's Day. I am Benign Fitness. It's going to be a link on my YouTube page and my Instagram. And I'm very excited about it. You guys, I have my first meet in 2 weeks from now. It's going to mean a lot to me to be able to compete. The goal is to win. You want to go in there with confidence. Everybody that's there competing, I tip my hats off to them. But you need to knock me out my soul to win that competition. I'm telling everybody who's competing, I'm 100% natty. We will, you know, we got tested and we will be getting tested. And to beat me, you know, I'm telling you guys, you got to be ready to knock me off my soul, because it's more, I'm fighting for a lot. You know, I'm fighting for everything. It's more to it than just showing up, saying I compete, going on YouTube and showing pictures and videos of me competing. I want to win. I want to win this for myself. I need to win. I want to win. My drive to win. I tip my hat off to everybody who's competing. in a competition at the meet. But you guys, to beat me, you need to knock me off my soul. Thank everybody for watching my video. Please stay tuned. This week, you guys, I'm going to post a lot more videos this week. And I'm going to show you guys my max video on Tuesday. And I'm going to show you the increase on Saturday. And you guys, I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying about the weight I lift. So I'm showing you I'm struggling 370. And then all of a sudden through 405. You guys, I've been training for a long time. And I'm telling you guys, I showed you guys a couple of secrets on how to get stronger. And you guys are going to see the increase, of my weight going up. So thank you guys for watching.